Hey everybody, it's your good pal Thorn again. Hey, I'm back here just to talk to you because I've got a couple comments from some people, and that's cool. I love comments. But the questions you had was, well, look, Thorn, I don't do later time periods. I don't do Elizabethan, I don't do Renaissance. I do earlier time periods. That's fine, because that's what I do too. On my basis is the 10th century Norse, Scandinavian Danish. So will the basics still work for that? And yeah, they do. And let me show you. All right? Here we go. Really, part one of this, we focused on later Middle Ages, and we developed into a Renaissance or Elizabethan gentleman with the doublet, the trousers, and such. So now we're going to take a look at your basic ensemble of shirt, trousers, and shoes, and building a Norse or Anglo-Saxon persona. Are we ready? Let's go. Alright, your first basic change when you do an earlier time period is a undertunic. It's worn over the hose or trousers, and we still got our boots, but this replaces the shirt. Now it's not required to have an undertunic, but if the weather's cooler, this will really help. This is a linen undertunic from Revival Clothing. Great people, love them a lot. So now our three basics is undertunic. I would suggest in a white, maybe cotton, or a linen. Your black trousers and your boots. Nothing has really changed, okay? We've just changed this out. Now you could still wear your other shirt. And let me show you what that looks like. Well, no, we don't have to because we've already seen it. But the next step is we're going to add the overtunic. Are we ready? Okay, and here we go. Here's our overtunic. You saw me wearing this with the spears. All right, remember the video with the spears? You saw me wearing this. The undertunic with some light trim. The overtunic with some collar trim. This is based on a bog find. This is Historic Enterprises. This is actual wool. It came very plain, and I dyed it this nice blue. So now we've got undertunic, overtunic. Next thing we're going to look at is dressing up the feet. Are we ready? Here we go. Okay, as you can see, I've added my leg wraps. These are also from Historic Enterprises, and they're tablet, or they are wool. I've dyed them a contrasting color to go with my tunic. They're not that hard to make. They're not that hard to get. These little hooks are actually from Raymond's Quiet Press. They're about $5, and they sewn on and they hook. Very nice looking, very period. They look great. And our appearance has changed. So let's add a few more pieces and see what we look like. Are you ready? And we're back. Now we've added our belt pouch, our scamasax with sheath, a hood. This is also Historic Armories, or Historic Enterprises. It's a wool, nice hood, and a toque, or a woolen cap. This is more or less your cold weather outfit. Almost every free man in Scandinavia or the Norse lands had a knife or a scamasax. Maybe they didn't have a sword, but they at least had this and an axe. Okay? So let's take a look at your basic fighter and see the additions that we have as we step and progress our character. You ready? So here I am. I'm a basic fighter. I'm a first level player character. I could be a first level NPC, but a Norseman, right? I've got my axe. Everybody would have had an axe, or at least access to one. I've got my scamasax. I've got my shield. Now this is my real fighting shield. It's not my LARP. So this is real rawhide. This is the real stuff, right? So we'd also might have a spear. Typically, you would have your axe tucked underneath your shield, so you could use this hand for whatever else you had. Spear, for example, if you're in the spear wall or in the shield wall, and we saw that. I'm not going to drag the spear out in the studio, but you got the idea. With the axe, You can hook an opponent's shield and pull it out of the way. You can do cuts to the head. You can do cuts to the leg. You can hook the leg and draw them in. Very effective. But that's not what we're talking about, is it? We're just talking about our basic stuff for the moment. What do you think? Minor additions. We're from our basics again. A white shirt or under tunic, black trousers, and your black boots. We've dressed it up a bit, and now we're ready to go raid. I think that's all we're going to go for today. Armor is for another day. We will look at armor, the Norse armor. We will look at some other stuff too, okay? What do you think of that? That's a pikeman, and that's going to be fun to show you guys. But right now, here's your early time period. We'll catch you guys later.